It's going to take at least 800 and something watts to kill me. It's going to take 800.
Hey, tell Squatch, Richie said hello.
Squash got down around Brooklyn.
Hey, Sasquatch, we could always go down to Channel 6. You know, they got that machine in Red Bank, New Jersey. We could see who making it to Red Bank better. You or me? I think that's about 60, 70 miles away, maybe somewhere between 40 and 50 as the crow flies. But when they could take me out in DX, then I'll have to raise the antenna and pull the other 600 watts out this bitch. What up, Blade? Good morning time, Mr. Switchblade. Hey, Switchblade, what time you got over there? My clock stopped.
It's 7:52, Campbell. 7:52, 410.
Roger, right on, 7:52. I hear you, man. I like asking for the time when those two ducks key up. See how many people are going to answer me. The King of New York, the hole in the wall, CB shop with the stock market back. Why? Hey, Blade, how them numbers looking over there, Blade? Blade, them numbers a lot better than last night, Blade. Audio, test, cool stroke it. Roger, right on around Coney Island, smoking out of East Flatbush, man. Well, you know, I have a problem. I like to use this cheap-ass $8.99 Superstar Workman stock mic on all my radios. Over 300 radios brought to Channel 19 by me in 2 calendar years, all with the same $8.99 stock mic. And everybody thinks it's a power mic. Shame on Richie's work. Hey, Blade, don't bring a knife to a gunfight, Blade. Good morning time, and I'm back wide.
No doubt about it. Get my Diego. Put this mess in the rack and get my butt back in between the sheets, cause I gotta get up about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Get up out of here. Catch you later. Ain't nobody but me. Worldwide Switchblade working this camping in Jackson. And I'll put on you later. Blade is out.
Hey, Blade, you know, that's an old Jackson. That's a decent unit too, but Blade, if I put a bass power mic on this radio station, I will definitely crack that old 20-year-old half-dry rod speaker right out of its case. Audio drive, the plugger, and I'm back. Wah.
The next external speaker on this camping, man. I'm not listening to you through my regular speaker. I got external speaker up with this camping. Sure. Alright, I'm gonna get up on at it, man. As you continue doing what you're doing on that camping in there. Catch you later. Switchblade 2727, I'm out.
Hey, Blade, are you on Team Green? Are you on Team Green? Are you Team Green all the way? Because you being Team Green all the way, you're going to be wearing county dues real quick.
Yeah, I don't know about all that camping. Alright, let me get out of here. She's going to finish with these camping on the
Roger, right on. I think 2 of them got no knock on it. It's gonna be beautiful, man. What happened? Old Sasquatch got off the bridge and he got quiet? Oh, shame on you, Squatch. Audio check, stock mic, rock it on. Oh, man, he crying like that? Hey, small fry, he gotta be one of yours. Yeah, but when you look at the video game, dude, you'll see that you're waving out of the noise level to the 3 pounds is no match for his 6 or 7, so you didn't let me do anything, no plugger. I'm not like 928 or smart fry. I was making CB shots on that limit. That's what I would tell you. Because it's a radio. Remember, when you run this when you're on high 80, all you can do is push a resistor across a speaker to make a talk back from 30-something years ago. So it's a radio. I don't need to waste time with you. All time you can do what you're doing. It's a radio. I don't need to key on you. That's wasting my damn time. Well, you know, I'm glad you remember me back in those shop days on those highways and at them truck stops and how quick I used to do that work and how nice I boom out these radios, man. But I didn't take it to the road yet, man. I ain't doing no more road trips, dude. I'm just sitting back letting them mega accounts unfreeze, and then I'm gonna put a warehouse. Y'all think those shops were nice? You think walking in, you thought you were in a kaleidoscope, a radio heaven? Nah, you ain't seen radio heaven yet, though, blogger. That was chum change, man. I didn't have 24 super large to work with back then. I only had measly 12 G's. Richie, radio, Bakwa. These boys don't know you about it. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that you stating that these boys just don't know the history. I appreciate that, Sasquatch. Really. I'm not gonna lie. Especially when I got a dope fiend like Enforcer out here trying to convince them that I'm his junkie and not the tech I claim to be. You try to tell him something like that, dude, and you remember the night shops? You remember the boy out there on the weekends and late nights rocking that Pilot, that TA, and that Johnny's truck stop? Johnny's was home, bro. Johnny's was where the mobile CB shop was parked down with all that good stock brand new in the box coming out at night. With that, the King of New York, I'm stepping back. TGIF, thank you, Squatch, I'm clear.
Tell him, take it to Delta. Take it to Delta.
Yeah, listen to Shadow Master, Delta's best sound out here. You want distortion? You want all frequency? You want it to blow up in a couple of weeks? Yeah, go to Delta. You want it done once, done right, you ain't got to see me till you're upgraded, and you want it to sound this loud and this clear with a stock mic, with no vaulted finals, the King of New York, longevity and clarity.
Shadow. He's a little mud dog. He ain't Delta proven.
Yeah, but I wasn't begging me last night for a new power supply, was I, Shadow? Was I, Shadow? Was I, Shadow Master? You know what? I'm going to leave it to you, Enforcer. I'm gonna finish twisting this here big loud blunt, and then I'm going to go lay my shit horizontal till the skip roll in, where I ain't got to hear these junkie monkeys. The King of New York, be quiet.
Delta Electronics. Waving a shadow. There's two things to do, the smart thing, the right thing, or not do anything at all about it and go back into your situation. The smart thing to do is take it to Delta. Just don't take it to Richie, whatever you do. He's sounding just as good as you, baby. He's sounding like you. You know, not to the fact that he's showing like his speech-wise, but his audio sound just as good as his. And you're saying taking it to Delta, but you're not telling me why when his audio sound just as good as yours. I ain't asking you to judge my...
Nah, man. Hey. They just mad because I won't work for Delta. I will never, ever work for Delta. Audio Drive. I don't rig radios to go south. That man know my history, baby. I'm back quiet.
Mine is so good, and I don't have a TV shop, so what you need to tell people I take it to Delta. Yeah, they definitely can take it to Delta to sound like this, though. Yeah, but all you do is listen to this on the radio and probably pitch your audio circuit, or you take up the audio circuit and put a compressor across it to improve the audio so it don't modulate R&B's over. What are you trying to say? I don't know.
Nah, they don't know anything about audio clarity, dude. His stock mic will never be as loud and as clear as Rich Hayes.
That's right here, putting it on you. And guess what? I'm an amateur radio person. I work on all radio. Over Alex. I just want that better than what you're talking about. How you like the sound of my Cobra 2000?
Distortion.
Cobra 2000. I'm on Alex. Your radio. So what are you trying to say? You're doing alright. You're doing alright. That radio, you took it to...
He's trying to say he wishes it was this loud and this clear. Audio. Let me turn that stock mic up a little bit. Let me put some full audio up in the stock mic. Yes, sirree. Richie Radio, the King of New York, the most talked about, most feared technician in the land. And you want to know why? Just listen to the sound of his stock mic radios. Preamp. Now, we know Richie has a big history with big rigs and diesel trucks. We know Richie can do all that big truck shit. Because that's all Richie did for decades. Big trucks.
Stop your lying.
I ain't gotta lie. There's a man who knows the history of Richie. There's the man that used to meet Richie on the road. There's a man that walked into Richie's big mall shops.
Talk is cheap. Show me the proof.
I ain't gotta show you the proof. I get a kick out of guys that been out here for 3 decades telling you, boy.
I've been out here 3 decades. I never heard of you. Past 2 years ago.
You only started hearing me 2 years ago when you were my best friend. You put me down with smoking your narcotics, and you have videotape of me? Jeez, dude, I must be your new obsession. You sound like a jilted lover. Tell me some more for the video gate while these drivers out here enlighten you a little more. The more they talk and tell you, the less I gotta key up.
But I'm tired of hearing people talking business. Talking about you should take a raise in Delta. What's your problem?
I'll tell you what the problem is. Delta don't know too many Brooklyn dollar vans and taxis anymore, man. He's hurting. He ain't got guys he can rip off while Richie's out here, man. Why they gonna drive all that way, wait for their shit for a week or two, when Richie does it on the spot while they wait for a fraction of the cost?
Well, that's a bit of his run. You're on the competition, and that will bring a lot of hating. I know what it's all about, 127. I'm not here to knock you or nobody.
That's Richie's weed dealer.
I not have experience as much as Delta or you. Listen to my radio, I did it myself. So you gonna tell me now I should take Delta's people or your people? I don't have that much to take away from them. So I don't see why is everybody fighting, carrying on and cursing. It takes one mind and the understanding of what to do. And guess what? It's who has the most experience will prosper. That's all it is.
Well, another thing, Sasquatch, I'm going to point out what it's really about is you get a lot of these dollar van and taxi guys swear there's something wrong with the radio. They're thrusting the radio and the money at me, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with the radio. Watch. Put that switch up, turn those two knobs up, and let me see what happens. Turn that one down. Huh, it works again. That's right. And you were ready to hand me the radio on $30 to $50 to fix something that was not broke. Well, you know, with Delta over there, he'll tell them, yeah, it was broke. They'll bring it to him dumbly, know nothing's wrong because they think something's wrong and nothing really wrong. But Richie won't take their money. Richie ain't living like that. Richie does the work while they wait. We know Richie for decades. If anybody can make him louder and clearer than me, let's hear it. I'm not a surefire, get lucky, one-time guy. I put 300 radios, over 300 radios out here on Channel 19 in 2 calendar years. On my video gates, you could only count for about 180 radios. But did you ever hear a bad radio check? And they were all rocking your world with stock mics. Richie's back quiet.
Hey, Richie, I want you to make my radio sound like yours. Let me hear testimonies before and after, Richard. Let me hear it. I know, unbelievable. 300 radios in a 24-hour period. That guy's unbelievable. He has some skills.
Really? I thought it was 302 calendar years. You could do 324 hours. That's better than me. Poor Debbie and the 3 girls I got working could only attest I broke 52 radios in one day. Tuned up 52, realigned and tuned 52 in one day at the shop. But anyway, let me get out of here, man. I ain't got time for the Marys and the Plea Coppers and the wannabes. I do what I do. I only know how to do it one way, once and right, and I'm that tech. I'm the most talked about tech. I'm the biggest piece of canvas. You see what I did in these boroughs last year. Now you know what I did? I took half the power and a quarter of the antenna and listened to them. They're still crying. I dropped 800 watts out of my transmission and about 100 feet off my antenna just to show y'all something else. Richie's back quiet.
Richie gets upset when you mention Delta Electronics. It gets him real tight. At least Delta gives you a guarantee if he fucks your radio up. Richie doesn't. He blames you.
Yeah, listen to that radio. Listen to the audio quality of that radio. Listen to Miss US1. I'm sorry, she's not a miss. You think she is. Listen to US1FUNHUN. Listen to that audio and tell me. Why don't you ask him, did Delta do that nasty ass sound? Watch him say no.
Richie's the only CB shop without test equipment.
Hey, Sasquatch, nah, man, I ain't mad at you, dude. I don't want you to get involved, dude. No how, no way. But when you put up facts and knowledge that they don't have, that's not coming out of my mouth, that pleases me. So come on, US1. For my video gate that's going to show you the shittiest sounding radio out here right now, tell me, son, who did that radio? Who's responsible for that nasty sounding, noisy, distorted background and audio? I just got to know, did Delta do that radio system for you, dude? Is that Delta's work that you're talking on? I'm kind of curious, US1. Oh, okay, all right. So that's your radio, and you took it to Delta, and he fixed it. Oh, okay, dude. I mean, I understand, man. You know, I ain't mad at you, but if that's how he makes them sound, dude, that's why Richie's hole in the wall CB shop shines. That's why my work shines. That's why the finished sound quality of my product shines. Stock, power, whatever mic you want to put behind it. Voila! Well, US1, I find that highly irregular that you're out here trying to promote the shop and you're saying they're not responsible for the disgusting sound you're transmitting. Well, at least that's a good thing, dude.
Let Richie know I got his mic to the Garden State. Let him know I crush him. Jersey, Connecticut, all tri-state area. Yeah, let Richie know that. I don't want Richie to think I'm lying here. You know, he makes these video gates and he keys up over the person who's taking them out.
I don't know. Delta's son from the mistress don't want the video gate to hear US1's crappy sounding radio. But that's it, US1. That's all I want to know, dude. I guess 241's not parking his salami back there, you know, bringing his radio to the antenna. But hey, dude, if that's Delta's work, dude, I'm gonna promote them too.
Richie, I'll tell you that much. Don't listen to Richie. He's a born.
Yes, sir. Richie's the audio drive sound king around New York City, and I'm going down now. Bye, bye, bye.
On the radios, I can tell you that much. Don't listen to Richie.
Now, how can he tell you anything when he don't know the man, only been hearing him for 2 years, but yet he wants to wish I was his buddy so he could leech off me? Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think you better take that shit back to PM Electronics. I think you better have Bob the Butcher do something different. Or maybe Bob the Butcher did US1's radio. We still didn't hear who did US1's radio. Hey, US1, who's responsible for that nasty-ass sound your broadcasting come out?
You got cats in Connecticut keying over you. You're a sad butt duck, Richie.
I don't know, Enforcer. I can't hear anybody in Connecticut. All I hear is you, Shadow Master, and US1 here wants to put that disgusting sound in my video. Well, no, he don't want your crummy sounding radio that Delta did in my video gate sounding the way it is. I don't blame him, dude. I don't blame him. But I'm going to get back quiet there, and you kindly tell the public who is responsible for your gorgeous sounding US1 radio.
Talk radio.
Listen to that distortion. I don't think so.
Go, Richie. Key down, Richie. Key down, Richie. Come on, you scared, Richie?
Key down with no skip, no Richie.
Yeah, there you go. It's up.
Nah, man. Hey, it don't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing until Skip is out there, dude. It does not mean a thing that you could step on me to US1. You want to do something, step on me in DX. You, US1, and that other duck. When the Skip is out here, y'all three chickens run so far away from Richie Radio, it ain't even funny.
Down. There you go. Tell Richie I got his mic. Tell Richie I got his mic, and I'm back up. Skip is out there, dude. 250 around the Big Apple Tree. 250.
Even the playback is distorted. You could have my mic in Jersey, dude. You don't take it and skip.
Richie.
I don't care. It means nothing with no DX. You want to step on me to him and her in Jersey? Be my guest.
Yeah, 800 watts against 5. Don't you think you would have the advantage? Come on.
Listen, Mr. Mantis, Mr. Birdman, Mr. Snake Plissken, 45, Dickhead, PM, and whatever you want to call yourself, dude. I ain't got time to listen to your candy ass. When the skipper's out here, come get some. Until then, don't worry about stepping on me.
And you know the sad part? There wasn't even any buzz under my carrier. That's how sad it was. 5 watts. ERP, QRP, Richie. 5 watts. You want?
I don't know. It all sounds like a plea cop to me, dude. It all sounds like a bunch of plea copping to me. You want it to mean something? You want stepping on me to have some gratification? You want it to have some weight? Do it in Skipland. Get your name called over me. When I'm talking, tell them 250 said hello. Until then, I don't want to hear it.
Is with Richie's cheerleader. I got it on the other side. I won't play back.
How could he be my cheerleader? I don't like the man don't like me. We don't ever talk, but he did give y'all some knowledge he has personally and firsthand. He might have been an old customer of mine. Who knows?
The difference is he's running a 800 watt amp. I'm running no amp. I'm running a stock radio, 5 watts. That's
I don't really care.
Tell Richie, turn off that 800 watts. You won't even hear him. All right? So there's no competition here. If I crush a man, a stock radio, against an 800 watt amplifier, what is that telling you? The man does not know what he's doing.
Sounds like a bunch of plea copping to me.
You don't even have no common sense. Because if you want to think that Rich is running 800 watts, and you stressing yourself to keep, you have no sense like Richie has. Okay. Right now, while you sitting back, relating. You don't run no 800 watts. You're supposed to be a technician. You can tell 800 watts being used. In the background audio. You work for radio. You should know better than that. Well, if you would know the difference of a tube amp and a transistorized amp running in Class C and Class D, you would know the difference. Tube amps are a lot cleaner. That's why his audio doesn't get distorted, unlike your own. But anyway, you know, you'll learn. I don't know why you're on Richie's bandwagon there. But anyway, the bottom line is I crush him with a stock radio over his...
Tell him Richie's amp is Class AB1, Mr. Wannabe Technician.
Cleaner audio. Anyway, I'm not going to waste my time. It's all about a stock radio crushing a man with an amplifier.
Geez, I thought it was all about Richie smoking his narcotics.
All right, they call me 250 around the apple tree with a stock radio.
And I'm back out.
Made my point. I'm out here just to prove that Richie 127 is a fraud. He's not qualified to hang with the big boys or to work on anyone's mic. That's it. Bottom line, case closed.
I work on a lot of mics and a lot of radios, you want to be tech. And by the way, I have an AB1. Ha 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 ha.
Stop being transistors because they're cleaner and they're less expensive. But it's gets hotter, it runs better and cleaner. Any idiot know that. But this year, I know 800 watts. Two by double knots. I can put a $30 in front of you. And you can go see if he will let you see. Yeah, I know 800 watts. And your philosophy about what he's running don't make no sense. I'm a to you guys, and I guarantee you, if I run the 6,000 watts, he ain't running 800 watts. I guarantee you. Along with that video, I can guarantee you that he's not running 800 watts. You're a technician by what you're saying. I'll give you your props. I give Richie's props. I'm not a but if you want to sit there,
Yeah, you know I got the video gate rolling.
I took them modified by me, and I don't even say that. That must be Richie's dealer. How the hell he's going 800 watts? And he can't pass. He playing really. Come on, Delta. Come on, sense, man. Well, I'm just going by what Richie.
Audio Drive, the King of New York City, CB19NYC on YouTube. CB19NYC on YouTube, the hottest video gates in New York City. You're holding the wall, CB Shop, back quiet.
I'm not a crush this much, Doc. I don't want to hear this clown anymore. He's not running 800 watts. Another Richie cheerleader out there. Shame on it. He must be smoking with Richie. How stressful it is.
See, assumptions. I don't know him, but he's taking care of people that you say. I only heard you 2 years ago. This man's been listening to me for decades at my work. Suck on that, Mr. Enforcer. Put that in your crack pipe, bitch.
And a stock radio from New York just smashed Richie. All right? Another state. I'm not running no power. A stock mic and a stock radio. I can even switch to my power mic if you want, but that, I don't want to kill a cat. You know what I mean? I don't want to kill him too bad. Right, a stock mic, stock radio, stepping on an amplifier running 800.
He copping a bunch of pleas, dude.
Not sad, Richard. A man in another state. The man just played it back double. I don't want to hear your That's not a fair comparison, but you know what? You can never accomplish what I do, Richard. And I don't take my...
You're not supposed to hear me over this cloud, but get US1 talking for the video gate. We need that sound in my video gate. And verify that it was Delta that did that work.
Richard, you're a fraud. You're not a technician. You're not Johnny Brasco's sidekick.
Johnny Brasco?
5 badges. And
listen to this clown.
You're a fraud, a perpetrator, a lonely homosexual. Richie Radio, you've been exposed. That's it, you've been roasted out here. For the fraud that you are for the last 2 years, you're a fraud.
Considering all that shit he'd make up about a guy, I'm so glad I never met or hang out with a bitch like that. You'll definitely be put on blast. Oh, I gotta love all the stories to try to match the quality of my work. Gotta love it. I love it, and I want more of it. The best videos on CB19NYC on YouTube is Enforcer Comes Clean 1 and 2 and Hump Day #1. Check out the Enforcer's true colors while he's trying to switch it around and cop his pleas. Oh, the King of New York hole in the wall, CB Shop, CB19NYC on YouTube. Good night, guys. Roger, right on. CB19NYC on YouTube for your AB quality video gates, serving New York's truth to justify the American up in your face, ear and eye hole way, and do not ever be afraid to hit rewind.
I just sit back and see my little piece. All you gotta do is take care of who you gotta take care of. Radio Richie, the Mustang radio technician.
But I don't sound as shitty as that, neither does any of my work. Man, if you want to work it, you better put it on Channel 19, dude. I hear somebody call a 127, but it's rough out here, man. If you want to know who does the best work, listen to US1's radio and ask him where to go. Well, actually, ask her. Actually, it's a he, but he thinks it's a her. The King of New York, serving it up, brand name, not generic. I'm Claire.
Richie Radio is out there talking, but when you talk, you erase them completely. I got everything on my radio when you talk.
Let me shut the preamp. Preamp gone. long as Richie's work don't sound as bad as that, we good.
Yeah, that's the only microphone I got to expand the 500 from the corner.
Preamp. Preamp.
Yeah, but this is not a small microphone. This expander is a very big microphone.
Tell me, did you ever hear any of my radios sounding overmodulated? Keep searching.
Why don't you buy a 10 plus 2? It's way better. Why don't you buy your product? Number one, that's what they call US1. That's what your radio sound like. I ain't saying radio sound like shit. It does sound like shit.
Ha 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 ha! Good always triumphs over evil. You hear that sound? Yes, sir. Punching through just nice.
Like another Richie fan of me.
Yes, sir. Another bona fide Richie fan.